hail and welcome, howdy. I think that's a little too far south. Hi there, welcome back everyone to another jaunt through the game sphere. I'm James, at Awesome Jambo, absolutely everywhere. We are live on twitch.tv/awesomejambo, on catch up there for a week, and all of my streams are archived at youtube.com/awesomejambo. Seems like I'm saying that entirely too often. The word has lost all meaning. Yes, please like and share and subscribe, etc. Do all those tech things to get updates on what new games we're playing, what historical places we will visit. Speaking of, my, we are starting a brand new Thursday night game. It's episode 1 of Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation HD on PS4. Ooh, yes. Or AC3L HD as for short, which is what I'll know it as going forward. Very quickly. No. Gotta turn these down. All the way down. So that I can actually be heard on the stream. And, subtitles on. There we go. There we go. That's the last time I played it. When was that? 2019. My goodness. Either that was 10 o'clock at night or 4:30 in the afternoon. But, yes, let's start a brand new game, shall we? Sure. Aveline de Grandpré. And yes, we are starting a brand new game. The Abstergo sign there. As we dive into their series of games that they release based on the genetic memories of the test subjects from Abstergo Industries. Look at that.
Into genetic memory. Animus gives you the chance to game within the past.
And the Animus now has been released as a games console. It's very yes, it's very niche.
18th century assassin caught between
joined the Assassin Brotherhood in 1759 there. So around about the same time as Redon Hagedon, or Connor as he's known in Assassin's Creed 3, and we will get back to Connor. We will get back to Connor probably next Tuesday. And see what he's all about. He's kicking about New York. This is fun. Is this the loading screen? Oh, it was the loading screen. That's pleasant. And yes, of course, look at this. This is the HD version. Aha! Viewer already. There we go. Welcome, viewer. We're just playing through AC3L HD, or to use the non-thingied term, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation HD. Originally released on the PlayStation, I believe it was the Vita or the Portable or something like that. It was then released on the PS3, question mark? Or ported there, at the very least. As, yes, you can see, it shows its age a bit, but the graphics are not no worse than Assassin's Creed 3, really. And that's had a complete remaster. This is just the PS4 ported HD version of the PS3 HD version of the PlayStation Portable or Vita game. So here we are as a child, as young Aveline de Grandpré. Aveline, French last name. As she chases a chicken. She a chicken chaser right now. And obviously we have a mini map, but what? Oh my god!
Perfect for plantation work, monsieur. Look at this one. Hard-working, strong, healthy too.
Okay, I got it wrong. The graphics are worse. This looks like
Congo.
a PlayStation
As I was saying,
2.
This one is strong as an ox. It's in good health. And
it's in
all,
good health.
not counting the missing toes.
Mama?
One thing that this game did not like, what a terrible mom. Imagine walking off without your daughter. Like, for one thing. Jesus. So yeah, one thing this game I do think got right, certainly didn't shy away from, was the portrayal of slaves as being cattle, being property. Every time that a person is mentioned who is a slave, they're described as it. And one thing you do notice is they're often compared to animals as well. It is as strong as an ox.
You
Like,
there! Bantling pest! I'll have you arrested!
why? I'm a child. I'm clearly the child of probably a noble, or at the very least landed gentry. Oh, camera went inside the wall there. Yeah, she's certainly, and yeah, she's the first female. Oh God. I did not remember that. But yeah, first female assassin you get to play as. She walked so that Evie Fry could run and Cassandra could leap and kick people off of fucking mountains and shit.
Ma chérie, you were shouting again. Was it the nightmare?
Oui. Only a dream. I'm sorry to have woken you.
Shh, ma chérie, shh. Never apologize. A mother worries, even a stepmother.
Thank you, Madeleine. Maman, do you worry too? Did you forget me? Or are you gone? In any case, the night has better uses than sleep.
She also has a really, really kick-ass set of assassin robes, if you ask me. Of all the robes, obviously I'd love Hatham's, I'd love Ezio's, but Avalyn's is it's like something I just love a hat, and also it looks vaguely inspired by the Orient. Like you've got the main sort of chest piece there, and the separate sort of undershirt. Yeah, love it. Anywho. This is Nolans. Naturally, Nolans. Nolans.
We have uncovered news of a plantation from which slaves are vanishing. The owners reported their escape, but our network can find no trace of them. If you don your slave guise,
they gave it a very
perhaps you
good
can
go
investigate
with the
this mystery
remaster.
from within. A dressing chamber has been prepared.
Parts
for
of it
you in a
are
strategic
lacking.
location.
Like when you look up at the
From
trees
the
there,
top
and
of the cathedral,
trees are
you
rather
will see
thin,
it.
but the textures are actually pretty great. And it's a well-made game. The story and the story to me is obviously the most important part. Mechanics next. Her as an assassin, she's likable. It's got all the great elements. It's got all the elements of a great story, I would say. And honestly, I think I prefer this one to Assassin's Creed 3, to be honest. I don't know, there's something about it, something different about it. It's a little flat, granted, but you know what? It's alright. One thing I did learn about Nolans, or New Orleans, is apparently it is pronounced New Orleans. New Orleans. Or N'Orleans, rather than New Orleans. But it's the city itself is built in the Orleans parish area, which is always pronounced Orleans. So, either an entire city is wrong, or an entire religion is wrong. Now, let's not get into the fact that religion is, well, idiocy. But yes, the top left corner of the screen there, you'll see it's a bit of it's a bit of magic that is solely for this game, where you can change disguises, you can change your whole persona from, and obviously it's smaller maps. There's only 11 viewpoints in this game. There's very few high reach points in this game, but yes. You can change your outfits, your different personas, from the lady to the slave to the assassin. Obviously, you can free run as these bottom two here. You can assassinate. All right, just fine. Blend. You're always notorious, and each different persona lowers their notoriety in different ways. And obviously, being a lady, you can charm guards, sneak into places. But yeah, I personally really like the slave one, and I think you spend most of your time as a slave, if I remember rightly.
A delivery will arrive at the plantation. A perfect cover. Hide in a wagon and follow the cart to discover the location without being seen.
Let's grab some money while we're at it. 1,500 quid. Pounds? 80? What is that? 1,500 E? I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine, dear viewer. But yeah, I quite enjoy this. It maybe it brings to mind the parts of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag that are good, that are enjoyable. Maybe that's what it does. Because the cities are fairly similar, if we're being honest. But yeah, no, I like her as a character. I like the setting. I like the story. It's very good. It's a very personal story, and straight off the bat there, like without the need for introduction of like past, without the need for, because obviously Connor, it took 5 seasons before he put on his assassin's robes. Obviously this was designed for a handheld game where they didn't want you to spend 40-50 hours like you do with Valhalla. You don't see her as a character right from the start. You are. What's going on here? What's the sword? Is that Fight Club or what? It's in this building though. What's this all about? Oh, weapon store. I see. Wonder if we can buy. Oh, yeah, perfect. Cool. Let's grab this. Haha. Very cool. Then we've got a cutlass. Pirate scimitar from Edward Kenway, of course. So colonial blade, we're going to take that. And we're going to take the Or is it? Combo kill, chain kill targets. I mean, I like having speed over anything else. But that weapon does look a bit cooler. We have a gun. Do we have it? We have the Queen Anne pistol, which only the assassin gets to use, because slave carrying a gun. Yeah, you best believe it. And of course, we've got our tailor shop there. We can buy different dyes for our clothes and whatnot, which I kind of fancy doing right now, because why not? I'm feeling fancy. Classic assassin, white pirate, black. Let me go. Let me slave outfits. Perfect. Cook, maid. Gotta say, they're all fairly similar. They're not all that great. I'm not massively into it. I love the hood though. Gonna get the assassin hood. The alligator hunter hat. You love to see that. But anyway, let's be on our way. Reminder that we're streaming live here on Awesome Jambo, twitch.tv/AwesomeJambo. All of our streams. If you're missing Connor, he'll be back, obviously, next week. If you're not fully caught up, we did do 2 episodes last week. If you're not fully caught up on what's happening in Connor's life, he has gone to New York. And, yeah, just head on to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AwesomeJambo. And you'll be able to find the past sessions of that. Here we go. We're just gonna get this final chest. We'll be off and on our way. Where are we going? In here?
One slave girl can murder.
So this game has much of the same kind of. Just be casual. Just be casual.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards? We have plenty of trouble here already. Don't need no more.
I'm Aveline, a friend. Slaves have been reported escaped, but none has yet reached any safe house. My contacts fear the worst.
If you're a spy, Aveline, you won't find no cause for persecution here. My brothers have vanished, then my aunt. Today, my youngest sister, Therese. They ain't escaped, as you say. They're taken. Besides, Therese would never survive on her own.
I'll find her. If any have trodden through these fields, they must have left tracks.
Let's get behind cover so we can climb a building. Oop. Woman tied up.
Don't be afraid, Therese. I'm a friend. Who did this? Your master?
No. This son. Oh, please help.
Be strong. I'll get you to safety.
You'll pay for this.
Um.
Guards! Hurry! We've got rats in the barn.
Nice.
This nightmare. I can't take no more.
His terror is over, Therese. Stay with me. We must hurry.
What about the other slaves? Aren't they going to get beaten when the guards find 3 of their dead compatriots in the barn? You know? It's like, yeah, you've saved this one woman, Evelyn. But what about all the others that are going to cop a beating because of this?
Evelyn, my daughter, wandering alone at dawn. Where have you been?
After the nightmare, I went to take air. Dear stepmother, I'm grown now. You needn't worry for my safety.
You underestimate the dangers of the world. If not to your safety, then to your reputation. Why must you be so headstrong? I wish you would...
In truth, Madeleine, I'm in need of your assistance. I'm afraid it's urgent.
What now?
While walking, I was startled by cries of distress. Following them, I discovered a woman, a slave, badly wounded.
Where is she? I will send help.
She awaits in a wagon, outside, in the street.
Evelyn!
Don't be cross. I knew you'd know the thing to do. I couldn't risk leaving her to perish, or worse.
Or worse! You have already sentenced her to persecution by your very impulsiveness. Very well. I will not turn my back now, not that you have left me much choice. I will see that she is treated in utmost discretion.
Thank you, Madeleine.
In the meantime, hurry to town and fetch her new traveling clothes. Go quickly. We have no time to lose.
Oh, it's good we have a nice mother like that. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so I can't go up on the thing like that.
Mes salutations.
So yes, can't free run as the lady persona because of the fakakta inhibiting dress that I have to wear. Of course, romanceable NPCs are a thing in this game. Where's the chest? Other side must be. Aha. A lady robbing someone? My goodness.
Oh, bonjour.
Pardon.
Now we have more money, we get to buy slave. Oh, traveling slave outfit. Ah, clever. And now to head back to our stepmama, Madeline Delisle. Madeline de Grandpré. No, she didn't take his last name, did she? Of course she didn't. Headstrong woman of the mid-18th century. So while this is happening down here, there is the stirring of rebellion happening up in the north of the colonies. This, of course, yeah, this was the colony of, fuck, was it Louisiana? I think so. No hats at the dinner table, Jesus Christ.
Late to lunch and looking ashen again. I fear you are not resting enough.
Oh, Papa. I'll take my rest when this life is exhausted.
You will hasten that end at this rate. I do fear you are more like your father than is fit for a lady. A chip of the same block. In passing, Monsieur Blanc requests your assistance at the warehouse. I dare say he has work to offer.
Is that all he has to offer? I should think for all his attention, he would request your hand.
All the same, it's the work that interests me.
Philip.
Oh, dear me. By the turn of this conversation, it would appear I have lingered too long at this table. If you'll excuse me.
Good day,
Doesn't want to think
Papa.
about his daughter getting married.
There, he is gone. I can tell you now, Evelyn. I have taken care of everything. Your friend will be safe. If you have any more womanly problems, do not hesitate to see me.
Nice. And here we are at home. What a nice house we have. Ooh, yeah, I like it. There we go, and that's that. Yeah, I like these Animus memory notes. Yeah. Obviously, we can sprint in the memory sequences. Taking care of business.
Second time this month. Customer relations are strained enough without shipments disappearing.
Your frustration is understandable, monsieur. In your position, I should demand a full investigation. Please, let me look into it. I will go talk to Monsieur de Saint-Maxent at once.
Most grateful, Monsieur Blanc. At least I know I can always rely on you.
Je me demande d'où elle sort tout son argent.
Gerard. Come on, let's go. Tailing missions, as I've mentioned before, the most boring of any of the missions available. How he doesn't see me, I don't know. I'm right there. Hello, doggo.
My boy, the cargo is stolen from this very ship. I have no more means of retrieving it than you do.
Oui, monsieur. That is indeed troubling. Well, what would you suggest then?
I know this much. The devil had the gall to impersonate my dress and my signature. Can you imagine?
No, monsieur. Imagination has never been my, strong suit. If it's not too much trouble, may I look at your books?
My books? I'd interrogate the captain. If this crew takes bribes, I'd wager he's no less corruptible.
Gilbert Antoine's Descend Maxim.
Eh bien, quelle jolie robe avons-nous là?
Now that I know that they're bribable, I'm gonna bribe them.
I will drink well with this.
And I got my money back. Nice. Let's go charm the captain.
Are you the captain of this ship?
Si. Capitan Carlos Dominguez, at your service.
May we speak in private, Capitan?
Who am I to refuse such a comely creature? Come.
These are his quarters? Rubbish quarters.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what happened with Monsieur de Saint-Maxent's shipment?
Why would you want to know? Bah! Don't you worry, my little animal. The cargo found its way to the intended recipient. Let me pour you a cup. I dare you to tell me this isn't the best Madeira wine that ever graced your heavenly lips.
If you insist, Capitan.
I do. You will not find a better vintage in all of the New World.
I'm intrigued. Truly.
Don't go accepting drinks from strangers. You don't know what is in them.
Eh bien, regardez-moi ces jolis habits.
Where are we going? We should change out of these clothes. I'd wager. Oh, she is Eagle Vision as well. Oh. Intriguing. It's more like Eagle Sense, really.
Am I not handsome enough for you?
And of course, charmed guards will fight for us. Because that's what men do. Such a great game. So accurately represented.
Where did you get the nice...
Salutations.
Ah, he's a mobile shop. That's an achievement, getting all the all the watches. I'll say that much.
Am I not? And
Oops. And now I'm stuck. Great. Not the best start. And now my clothes probably smell of a sewer.
handsome enough for you?
Found his stuff.
Hey, attention! Votre père ne vous a pas appris votre... Bonjour, madame. Hey, attention!
Bonjour.
I am
Monsieur
terribly grateful for
Saint-Martin.
your assistance, Mademoiselle de Grandpré. But how did you ever... Never mind. Just please, tell your father to expect a considerable discount for his trouble.
Yes, his trouble. Not my trouble at all. His trouble. Of course it
put
was.
your mind at ease, monsieur. The cargo will be delivered on time.
I dare say thanks are owed to Saint Nicolas.
Or perhaps a guardian angel, monsieur.
Ah, Aveline. I'm sure it is not your old father's company that draws you here. I will leave you both to your private business.
Aveline, the documents you found aboard the Rat Captain's ship. I recognize the name. Rafael Joaquin de Ferrer, a known enemy. I don't know what his business is here, but we can be sure it's more than a simple larceny.
How can I help?
One of Agate's servant contacts tells us that he will attend a social soiree at the governor's mansion this evening.
I'll have my best dress ready. Or my worst. Fear not, Gerald. I'll uncover his true purpose.
In the meantime, may I suggest that you, familiarize yourself with the governor's mansion? Perhaps discover a discreet way to enter?
Don't worry, Gerald. I will prepare well.
One more thing. There is a small, house for sale near the governor's mansion. It would be ideal for a dressing chamber. If you wouldn't mind, buying it.
Your wish is my command, Monsieur Blanc.
So that's her man in the van, basically. That's her Sean Hastings, her Achilles, that sort of thing. Guy who doesn't fight, but who offers help and training and such like. No way up there, is there? For that chest? No. Ah, well. I'll come back. Like this. What's going on here? These masks. What's that all about? Oops. What have I done?
Such corseted fury!
They were accosting me, officer. I swear. So you'll see the assassin persona always has at least one bar. I actually really enjoyed this way of having the notoriety system. Is the guy gone? He's fucking vanished. He's in the wind.
As if you can fight. Stay on our trail. There. Yeah. Oh no! There she is. What are you going to do? Drop a box on me? Regarde où tu vas! Hold still and take your beating. What are you going to do? Drop a box on me?
You are courting a whipping!
As if you can fight.
Wanted for murdering white guys. That didn't lower the notoriety by very much, did it? That's not great.
Je me demande si...
The butler did it. Huzzah.
Stay on her trail! Oh! Aye! Oi!
Where's the butler? I think I lost him.
Oh!
Unless he's down there. Is that him down there? Where is this guy? Oh. He went out of the warehouse. Amazing. Didn't notice the 4 guys being murdered outside. This game's quite difficult. Oh, it's reset me. Okay. Okay, it's reset my thing.
Miss, stop that at once! Quelle diablerie est à l'œuvre ici?
Casually buying buildings as we go. You can still see me.
Oh, j'ai dû forcer sur le porto.
Remember, we need these goods delivered to the south entrance just after sunset. Here, this will grant you access to the kitchen.
Oh!
A bit finicky in the controls, of course. But tell you what, the story itself is going on a fair click, so it's not like nothing's happening, which is always great. It's going fairly quick. The lady or the slave guys? I think I'll go for the lady guys. Why not? Of course, so in this one, different personas give you different options, and different personas also give you different hindrances and grant you access to different areas, and give you different kind of things to do, basically. Now, how do I get in? South Gate, right? Where is that? So, had I been a slave, I could have just easily gone up there and dropped down, but it's got to be an unguarded entrance or something. Oh, I can bribe the guards to let me through. Oh, okay.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I have a ton of money. Why not? Charm every man I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. So now I basically have a mind-controlled slave. Easy.
With the Spanish under our spell, the company man will at last have the power to fulfill our true
Different.
purpose. And if you provide us the labor, we'll ensure the errors of Santo Domingo are not repeated here.
I will do all I can to smooth the handover of the colony, and your mission will have all the workers it needs, provided you make good on your promise. Labor is in tight supply as it is, and I must remain in power as governor. Were our arrangement ever detected?
My, Governor. I fear the air of conspiracy has gone to your head. We'll make good on our promise, so long as your end of the bargain is kept.
Everything is under control. You can count on me.
Bueno. Then I shall await to indulge in your delightful soirée. Tonight, I drink to the death of the Brotherhood.
What? Which Brotherhood? Oh, the Assassin Brotherhood. I can't seem to attack these guys because it's glitching. It's glitching. It's glitched. It's glitched. It's gone. It's completely gone. I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's that's annoying. As soon as I disarmed the sword, it started glitching. Of course it did. Well, yeah. Fair dues, mate. That counts as a musket kill, right?
Why?
You would sacrifice the good of the colony to a Templar conspiracy, Gouverneur. I should ask you why.
The Order is the future. The Templars will keep our colony French.
The Templars will keep the colony Templar. Why does the Ferrer want workers? Tell me his plans and redeem yourself.
I know nothing of his plans. I was to send him slaves and vagrants. The ones most likely to rise up against...
Against those who would oppose oppression and claim the life that is owed them. Rest in peace, Gouverneur.
Le gouverneur est mort! Aux armes! Aux armes!
Whoops. Well, about to happen.
Qui est capable de telle prouesse?
The hell happened there?
Plutôt mourir que de porter ce genre de tenue.
Here we go. Down to the bayou. Damn. Well, we can't get out that way, can we? Not with the tops of the walls covered with spikes.
I don't believe.
Stop now.
Oh dear. Oh. Huh. I'll be honest, I don't often use chain kill. Alright, so this sequence is set 2 years after that last memory. 2 years since she killed the governor. What a dead end. Jesus. 2 years goes past. Oh, that's a gator. No, not into that.
My student. The hornet's nest grows. I retreat to safety, the better to observe and strike. I require your assistance. Use your gifts to follow my trail. May the lower guide you swiftly.
Much like the wilderness in AC3, the bayou is a character and a setting all its own. Ooh. What could that be? A clue? Yeah, and the higher up you go, the more you see of the map, which is quite eloquent. Oh shit. Well, I didn't mean to do that, did I? It's nice though. It's a different setting to any that we've ever seen in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Is the bayou, and I really enjoy it as a setting, as an idea. Really, really great. Is it executed well? Yeah, well, yeah. Do I enjoy spending time playing it? Not as much as some cities, I would say.
Agate, you wrote of the enemy?
Yes. Deep in the bayou, a dangerous imposter spreads real roots. He calls himself Francois Macandal. My own mentor. The leader. The priest, the brother, to whose cause I devoted my life. He was put to death by fire. I failed to prevent it. Who is this imposter, and what are his affiliations?
Macandal does return in a later game.
Uncover. But first,
Black Flag.
Preparations. Francois Macandal was an expert in poisons. This blowpipe was his.
A fine weapon.
A single dart blown from a distance will fell a man. You may use this to your advantage, if you approach in stealth.
Another great way of climbing the trees. Vines and roots and such. What time is it? How far into the stream are we? Oh, it's 20 past 8. Please do remember to hydrate. Blazing through them now. How do we get up there? Concerning. Back this way? No, that's the way out. How the hell do I get up there? Of course.
The false Macandal gathers followers. They attempt to overtake smuggling operations on the bayou. To finance what, I cannot say. There is a smuggler, a woman named Elise Lafleur. She knows every bog and tangle of the swamp. Perhaps she could be persuaded to help.
I'm sure I can motivate her.
Good. When you get to Macandal, use your darts to approach. But remember, you will need to complete your mission using more direct means.
Which means the hidden blades on my wrists. Time gone by. Altair didn't need all this shit. Yeah, time gone by. Altair didn't need poison. All he had was his sword, his dagger, his blade, and some throwing knives. And that was all he needed. It is fun that I've gone pretty much from one side of the bayou to the next without touching the ground so far. I do like the fact that the games are designed well.
Two choices.
You give up the river?
Or we take the river.
Or you suffer before you die.
Three choices then.
You dare threaten me? You bracket-faced parasite, I've no more claim here than the dung beetles.
You'd best heed the lady. We have you outnumbered. Look around, old man. Your hired hands will flee at the first sign of trouble.
Aye, but the lady's temper alone could take on an army. And the swamp is no friend of yours.
You don't belong here, assassin. I will use your corpse as a warning to the others.
Nice.
Who the hell are
Nicely
you?
done.
A fine display of gratitude. I'm no enemy, if that's what you fear.
I fear nothing.
My name is Aveline. I seek the leader of these men. He calls himself Francois Macandal.
You seek him? To what end?
His.
A final one.
Then you are my kind of woman. Name's Lousiana. My partner in crime is Elise. Though, I've heard her called otherwise.
Will you help me find their base? No one knows these waters as you do. In return, I'll restore your control of this territory.
We've invested years of work in this camp. Why would we need your help?
4 reasons, right there.
Would you not prefer to move your wares freely?
If you think there's only one base, you really do need me. Those louts are spread out thin as swamp gas.
It's settled then. Elise will help you find the Blighters.
Just grabbing another drink. Now then, grab that chest and be off to the next mission. God, we're fairly flying through this, aren't we? How peculiar. Gelfling. Come on, last wall. Is it the final wall? Come on. Right, okay, I'm just gonna fucking leave it. I can't be arsed. Let's just go. Ooh, I was going too fast for my own good.
Did you bring a canoe? Or do you expect your gentle breeding to keep you from the alligators? Best take one of mine then, and learn to use it right quick. Smugglers. Such an ugly word. Even slavers are called merchants. Why can my title be Queen of the Bog? Protector of Innocence, paddling instructor, and champion of trade.
Too long to fit on a wanted poster. Tell me, when did your troubles with Macandal's men begin?
About the same time the Spanish governor arrived. Just a big old coincidence, I'm sure.
The controls aren't great, but you know what? I do love the reflection on the water.
This
It's
is as
really
far
great.
as the water will take us.
As a level design, cannot fault it. I do enjoy that.
They set up their base around a wrecked ship that ran aground not far from here. The other base is a little further along. There.
I'll check out this base. You scout ahead.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Ah. Well, I'm gone. All right.
Glad I didn't put money on that fight. Woulda lost. And barely a scratch on you.
I mean,
now,
my
here's a
leg
pretty
did
prize.
get ripped open.
An alligator egg. Take it. You've earned it.
Another achievement here. Another collectible.
Aveline,
Alligator eggs.
a woman among reptiles.
If you collect them all, you
Takes
get
one to
the
know
alligator
one.
hat,
Wait,
but it's already
that
unlocked.
It does.
So.
Right then. If you don't run the bastard through right here, I'll meet you at the next base.
What evil is big? Who did this?
Nicely done. Easily done. Shoot them all with poison darts, then jump on them. The ones that are still left. Horrible way to die, but you know what? Eh. I don't much care about these fellas. How do I get in there, though? Ah. Come on. Come on. Get in. How the fuck do I get in? Seriously, what the fuck do I do? What's going on? Come on. Well, this is not good, is it? I should be able to slide right in there. There we go. Can only do it at the right angle. That sucks. Fuck, that sucks.
My faithful acolyte, the day of the sacred ceremony draws near. I am in want of nothing but more men to join our ranks. Gather the faithful and await my word.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Now I'm in filthy ass fucking swamp water. Here we go. I should be able to make my way from here. The trees are probably the fastest way of going around this bayou right here. Almost like they're designed in such a way for making travel quick and fun and easy and entertaining. Oh, can I hunt these animals too? Nah, Connor's the one who hunts animals for fun. And for sport and for food and stuff. Cool. That's a viewpoint up there. How do I get up there? Nah, I don't need to get up there.
Still in one piece, I see. What did you find?
A letter from the coward Macandal. He's preparing a ceremony.
Voodoo?
Yes, but to what end?
Power? What other end is there? Show him you've got the spirits at your back, especially the mean ones, and people do most anything you say. There's your real magic. It's that way, well hidden in the trees. Wait, I recognize those men. They're escaped slaves, hired from Saint-Danger.
The shanty town?
Oui, though it barely deserves the name. A cramped, miserable place.
The men I saw at your camp, they were from Saint-Danger?
Oui, Lousiana wasn't too happy when I hired them, but he got used to the idea. Please, you can't hurt them.
It goes without saying.
Best of luck then. Go. I'll be at the office if you need me.
Let's do it. Let's kill the man. And I've got to kill him again. More King Tailing missions. Killed no one but the guy.
Preparations are complete. Our ceremony will take place on the eve of St. John. Assemble my followers.
Huh. There's like a thing on the map. Weird. Like a green thing. What's that all about? It's nothing, I guess. Alright. If it's anything, we'll come back for it, but I think it might be a collectible. This game's lousy with collectibles. You got fucking the outfits, you got the alligator eggs, there's like voodoo dolls and shit. Yeah, you don't need it. Don't need all that stuff. Imagine building your manor house. What poor fucking sod built his manor house out in the middle of the fucking swamp? You know? Or general store, whatever the fuck it is. Like this is the makings of a farm, of a distillery operation. It could have very well been a slave plantation, but I mean, fucking Christ.
He has balls of steel. Et puis?
Where's Elise?
My company doesn't satisfy you? Oh, I am hurt. Pray, tell me what you found. I'm as good a confidant as the lady, I swear.
It's not a confidant I need, but an informant. Macandal is holding a ceremony on St. John's Eve tonight, but I don't know where.
I know who can help, and you can help me in return. There's a witch doctor in Saint-Anger, the eyes and ears of the bayou. I sent Elise to him with supplies, but she forgot this. So hard to find honest criminal help these days. Give him this. With his trust, the secrets of the bayou will be yours.
Thank you.
By the by, come back when you are done. I have a job or two that could use a woman of your caliber. And some work as well. Huh?
You know, I went to a witch doctor once, and he gave me some advice. He told me, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. I don't regret that joke. I only regret the fact that it probably shows my age to the people who are in the know about it. That looks climbable. Where are we going? We're going this way. Now, balls. What's going on? That way? No, this is the wrong way. This way, that way. Oh, this way, yeah. Across the bridge. Bridge? The giant fucking tree trunk. Going to see a witch doctor. Who knows things about this swamp? Whatever, we'll just jump down from here. Get another reach high point. Cannot be arsed. Still. As you can see, much slower. Not fun to watch. A few friends of mine have watched my streams, of course. They've given me some advice. One of them has told me I need to be more interesting. I need to engage with audience more, so it's not just me running around, just running around, basically. And I agree with them. I'm not the most interesting person. I don't always have something to say, but when I say something, oh boy, you best believe it's good. Or, well, I mean, it's not always good, but you know what? The meaning is there. The possibility that it's good is always there. This is the Venice of the Bayou, of course. Fucking absolute shithole. Look at this. Who would live here? I most certainly would not want to live here. I will buy this place, though. So I can change outfits and such, if needs be. I think there's another achievement for getting all the dressing chambers. Like I said, this game is mostly collecting stuff, buying stuff, that sort of thing.
Elise! Aveline! Does Macondal still live?
He's holding a ceremony tonight. Venerable One, I bring supplies from Roussillon.
Thank you. This Macondal is a dark influence over the people of Sandange. If you can stop him, I will help. Yes. His shadow emanates from the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. He has a poison in his possession, from which you will not recover if stung. I will give you the antidote, but it will not stop the poison. Only limit its damage. Time is short. You must take this now.
I've had worse, I think. Thank you. We'll strike tonight. I'll disguise myself as a slave, so that I'm invisible to Macondal's followers.
I'll be ready when you are. St. John won't know what hit him.
Je n'en crois pas, mes yeux.
Noise. I don't think you can become the lady in the bayou. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. So the three personas, you have access to all your weapons, access to some of your weapons, or access to just your hidden blades, really.
How long have you been working with Roussillon?
Years.
Is he your... well...
Oh, God, no. No, don't get me wrong. I'd pluck my eye out for him. But I wouldn't bet the lech if he were the last man in Nouvelle-France.
How do you know him?
Roussillon saved my life once, long ago. I figured I owed him, so I helped him expand his business. The old devil showed me a few tricks too. Taught me his trade, if you will. Of course, I do all the work.
That's why you teach someone, so that they can do all the work for you.
Well, here it is. The realm of the dead. Homey, ain't it?
I am not steering. I was not steering there. I thought I was, but then I realized, it's going too well.
If you make good on your word.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
So you see that little that little
faithful
flickering.
acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
Double assassination from the air. You got it. How did I did exactly what it told me to do. Double assassination from the air. Let's try that again. He saw me again. What the fuck? Who is this guy? For real? Who? What? Who is that guy? Alright, let's try it again. Third time's the charm, surely. Got my sleep darts, I do. I'm gonna shoot the guy that keeps detecting me. Then kill these guys. There we go. Much easier. Oh, can't go up there. Are we there? Oh, we're there. Okay.
I'll approach from the far side and create a distraction. Wait for it before you move.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
Okay. Let's take it easy. Mandem only got one arm.
Ah, your blowpipe. A beautiful weapon. One of the finest I ever made. I remember the day that coward Agate stole it. Fitting he should remain too spineless to face me. But I have captured his pawn. Now he will be forced from hiding.
How do you know Agate?
So he is here, as I suspected. Agate was my disciple once, if not for that thieving woman.
Who are you really? The true Macandal burned at the stake.
I see. You know your history. Very well. Francois Macandal was my mentor, and an assassin, but he failed. She betrayed us, and he died. I won't make that mistake before I carry out his life's destiny. The poison fails?
She betrayed us.
Swift, precise. My treacherous brother has trained her well, but she will not interfere with our plans. Finish her!
There!
Nice. You'll be easy to defeat. You only got one.
And I will take care of you myself. The ceremony will go on. You cannot stop it. When I am done with you, I will destroy your mentor.
Well, you know. There you go. Put him off balance. And put him down.
By your hand, Agate betrays me one final time. Look at you where I know it well. The first time Agate betrayed me, it was for the woman, the thief. She wore one just like it.
Who was she? What was her name? What was her name?
Here is something they did not want you to know.
I think
So, what is happening here now? Animus recovery mug. Citizen E. Erudito. They're around about this time in the franchise.
The nobles of New Orleans shall perish by poison, and the slaves shall be avenged. My mentor's work will be complete.
And control of the river will fall to those who know what to do with it.
Then I will be inducted into the Templar Order.
As agreed, if you make good on your word.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
So yeah, there you go. The in-game world of the Animus video game tries to eliminate the in-world truth that the Templars want to eliminate, basically. And the Templars are trying to essentially break down the knowledge that the assassins are trying to get out there, basically, that they're not evil, but, well, I don't believe they're evil. I just believe they have evil means. They want to control the world. You know that whole thing. The whole control the world scam. That's what they want to do. They want to control the world, so that they can use all its resources and, basically harvest everyone is castle. Which is understandable, you know. So that little thing on the map there, that little skull, that is a what do you call it? What was the guy? A witch doctor mission, basically. So you can now work with the witch doctor, and he will give you like a bit like thief, assassin-y, poison missions in the bayou, basically. But we're just going to continue on with the main story. If we can find our way, that is. I don't think this is the right way, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. I don't think this is the right way, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. Where's this chest? There it is. Whatever. It's always up as well. Back to the smugglers. Sorry, not smugglers. See the queen woman and her friend, who is not at all a lover. Oh no, this is Agate. Oh, we're gonna be confronting him. Fun. Just what we want to do is confront a guy much older and more powerful than us.
Agate, I have done as you asked. The impostor is dead. He was working with De Ferrer.
What else have you learned?
Only that he would have forced you out of hiding.
Let us be thankful it did not come to that. If it had, our brotherhood... Well, let us not dwell. You have destroyed the hornet's nest in the bayou. At least for now. De Ferrer will have his day.
So now her mentor knew her mother. Was he the reason for her disappearance? Did he know her after she went missing? All this and more. But yeah, I mean, the story is one of intrigue, but it's just a bit boring. Like, I feel already that I've got a bit of lethargy about this game. The characters are, aside from Evelyn, are just not interesting. I don't care about them, you know? Like, that's an Earth, and yeah, and it flies by. That's another 3 years have gone past, and like nothing's going on, basically. It expects you to just believe that this is all happening in the background. And yeah, I can believe that some of it would be happening in the background. The Templars like to take their time. But the fact that she's got nothing else going on, and she spent 5 years and only killed 2 guys.
Señorita.
Bonsoir.
You know?
I'm a friend of Captain Dominguez.
A friend who I last saw 5 years ago.
At this hour, El Capitan is at the tavern. Where else?
Thank you.
Oh, bonjour.
Yeah, now there's barricades going up in the streets.
Bien bonjour.
French are not happy that the colony's under Spanish rule. You know how it is. Oh, this fucking guy. Things really went downhill for you after I robbed you, huh?
Farewell and adieu to your fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu
to you ladies of Spain.
Spain
For we receive
is the only
orders from
thing I
Saint
have.
for old
I am
England.
Carlos
Capitan,
Dominguez.
we meet again.
Never
Oh,
see
oui.
you fair ladies
All
again.
3 of you look familiar. But you're all welcome back to my cabin. I've manhood for...
I don't think...
Or we can consort right here.
What do you know about Rafael Joaquin de Ferrer?
I'm afraid he's not invited.
What's your business with him?
He pays for transport to and from New Orleans. That's all I do. Transport the things and get paid. Things, paid. Transport, paid. Back and forth and back.
What is he doing? Why New Orleans?
I do not know. Senor de Ferrer is a very secretive man.
Thank you for your time, Capitan.
Jeez. Whoever did the voice of that must have had a great time.
Oh!
Will Ranton will roar like 2 Spanish sailors. Will Ranton will roar all on the South Seas until we strike soundly in the Channel of Old England. From whose way to sun it's 35 leagues.
Aveline, out and about as always.
But home to rest now, Papa.
Monsieur Blanc tells me you do a great service to my business. To our business. For it will be your husband someday.
Oh, Papa.
Not yours.
You
your
know
husband's.
I should sooner mind my own business than marry.
As stubborn as your mother, Jeanne. If only she could see you now.
But she can't.
No. But perhaps you are old enough now. It is not
Really?
much. 1 page. But it is from her diary. You should have it.
So this is another thing that you can collect, is
Thank
scraps
you,
of
Papa.
pages on the wind, much like in Assassin's Creed 3, much like in Assassin's Creed 4. Yet more diary entries, basically. Oh, that's the full thing. All right. Back out we go. Fucking 3-story house. Oh my god. Well furnished as well. God damn it.
Papa, you surprised me.
I dared not interrupt. Your music is breathtaking. I dare say you could stop a man's heart.
You flatter me too much, Papa. The credit belongs to my teacher. I am but an instrument of his will.
How blessed we are with a daughter who uses her talents in peace, not to riot in the streets of New Orleans. There is so much unrest since the arrival of the Spanish. Well, I don't want to keep you from your practice. I simply came with a message from Monsieur Blanc. At your leisure, he requests your assistance at the warehouse. Do take care when you go. The streets are not safe for a lady.
No need to worry, Papa.
I will try to restrain myself. I know your charm and grace will protect you like armor.
Some kind of commotion outside. You know what? I'm just gonna talk like this for the entire time that we're in New Orleans. We're in New Orleans. Just gonna talk like this the entire time we're in New Orleans. What's going on here? What's with all the hubbub, the commotion?
Unwashed scabs!
All
Go back to
out
your
here.
swamps! How many more will disappear? Get back, or I'll give you a reason to protest!
Enough! The man is down. Don't abuse what little power you have.
All right, let me go!
Now, what's this all about?
People have been turning up missing. Or not turning up, rather. That's why we...
But you have proof the Spanish are behind it?
Kidnappings have increased since they got here.
Increased?
Life was never easy. Now, it's worse.
Rioting will only worsen your plight. You need evidence.
And how are we going to get that?
I don't know. Yet.
Some help you are.
Dr. Gerard. That's his warehouse. Sorry, that was French. I'm now going to continue talking like this.
Bonjour, madame.
Let's go talk to Gerard, the warehouse. Easy peasy, peachy pie. Gerard, where the hell are you? What are you doing up in this warehouse, boy?
Ah, Aveline. Good day. I have a surprise for you. What do you think? To the unknowing eye, an unassuming warehouse. But to our brotherhood, your new headquarters.
Oh, you're an
Agate
assassin
takes
too,
his
are you?
office in the swamp. But we thought you might prefer this for your business dealings.
I love it. Thank you.
From this desk you can manage, or better still, expand your family's trading empire.
Yet another mini game. Goodness gracious me. %10 chance of a hurricane. Oh, good. But at least we'll get some money back, I'm sure.
This room is all yours. And all of your guises are kept here. Over here, you have a private place to change your guise. And most importantly, your weapons and tools will be kept here. It is to your liking, then.
It's perfect.
In that case, I will leave you a quiet moment to familiarize yourself with everything.
Huh. I've only got one gun. See, I thought for sure I had 3 on the wall. Interesting. Yeah.
Aveline, I've
Fighting with an umbrella. The best
concocted a
way.
special instrument for you.
Parasol? I suppose I should thank you, but...
Allow me to, demonstrate. See? Elegant and deadly. Just like my lady.
Monsieur Blanc, you do know me so well.
Ah! Right. So, business. Do you recall our rival, Monsieur Boucher, who was twice caught watering his wine?
Up to his old tricks again?
Now he claims our coffee erodes the nerves. He has erected a stall in the market by the docks and distributes handbills to that effect. Sales are impacted, and we have enough trouble keeping money in the company as it is.
Say no more. I'll see to it that he ceases his slander.
Haha. Proper lady about town now. Maybe I should buy a new outfit to commemorate it. Something that matches the parasol. I've gone the wrong way.
Bonne journée.
I think this may be the final mission of the day, folks.
Follow me.
Very likely. Quick and easy as you like.
The Grand Prix coffee produces hives about the face
What?
and causes fit men to walk with a limp.
Fuck you.
Avoid the primitive muck water. Drink fine East India tea, the elixir of gentlemen.
What's the meaning of this?
I don't know, ma'am. They pay me to say what I'm told. I can't even read, I swear.
Where is your employer?
At his warehouse, no doubt. Please don't hurt me.
Bush, more like douche. I love this weapon. It's one of my favorite weapons.
Don't kill me! What do you want?
Stop slandering the Grand Prix's reputation. Close your deceptive booth, clean the market of your insipid handbills, and issue a public apology.
All right, I'll apologize. I swear.
What's this? Coffee? How are you feeling? A touch nervous? Itchy?
All right, look, I'm desperate. I can't keep my slaves from escaping. I lose money every day, and all my stock is in tea. If everyone starts drinking coffee, I'll be through.
Anyone who keeps slaves deserves to lose them. Next time, remember, far worse things can haunt a man than lost business.
All right, ma'am.
He'll be no more trouble.
I'll say. He's going bankrupt, selling off his shops. Care to, expand your empire?
Now there's an idea. If I buy him out, I can pay his slaves a wage and set them on the path to freedom.
Certainly a more peaceful solution to your usual method of handling slavers. I'll keep a tally of properties available to buy and make sure my informants keep an eye on opportunities. Look for them.
Thank you, Gerald.
Yes, just gradually rebuilding the town and buying up everything. Quite the land baron she'll eventually become. Baroness? Baron? Baron still works. Land baroness. Yeah.
Veuillez m'excuser.
Mes respects.
But yeah, episode 1, we're about a third of the way through the
Gerald,
campaign.
I'm hearing
It's,
about disappearing slaves again. I thought we ended that with Gouverneur
yeah,
Dabadi.
it's
But
not
it happens
it's
again,
not the best
and not
game.
only
It's not the
slaves
most
now, but laborers,
interesting.
the poor.
But is
Where are
it
they all
boring?
going?
I set
well,
my informants on finding
kinda.
out.
No.
Are the characters
I'll do it
boring?
myself. They
Evelyn
need help
certainly
now.
isn't.
May
Everyone
I
else
suggest that you
is.
start
I would
with
say if
Saint-Danger
there was
this time?
another game
Yes.
with Evelyn,
This is one case we
I'd
won't solve
probably
at the
play
garden
it.
party.
When
as
you're
long as
ready
it
to
was
go, find
the
me
characters
outside
around
near
her
the
were better
docks.
written.
I'll show you a
I'd
faster
follow a
way.
TV show with Evelyn de Grand Prix. Maybe that's what the Assassin's Creed TV show that's coming out in well, soon. It's coming out soon, apparently. According to Netflix. Netflix are doing a TV adaptation, Assassin's Creed. But remains to be seen if it'll be released anytime soon. Oh, how do I put my hood on? There we go. Do I want the hood? Yeah. No, not really. I like the hat.
Pourquoi porte-t-elle des habits d'homme?
Aveline, simply come here when you need to travel out of town. The business will cover any expense.
Another witch doctor mission.
Aveline, what troubles you?
I'm investigating new reports of disappearances. Are you missing anyone?
It does seem that way. But so many rest here before moving on. It is not always apparent where or why a man has gone. Your friend, Elise, hires many people to work. She may know better.
Perhaps.
I feel a great change coming. You will face powerful foes. Please, take this. A new poison I have been testing. It makes the victim momentarily hysterical.
Thank you, Venerable One.
Why isn't my actual mentor giving me this shit? What's Agate doing in the fucking bayou? Fuck all. Apparently.
Aveline, old girl, where you been? The swamp's not the same without you. The gators are getting uppity.
Are they? I'm in the water. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Among other things. Listen, I'm glad you're here. The other day I saw something and I said to myself, Elise, old girl, something's not right. Convoys loaded with the strangest cargo. People. Dozens of them. I can't say, but I know where they came from. The fort. Thought you'd never ask? Meet me tomorrow. I'll mark your map.
Why not just do it right now so I can go do it right now?
A carriage just passed. We can catch it at the bend. I'll race you.
Oh, fuck off. So a single checkpoint, right? Is this a good idea? Is this a good idea, bad idea? Meh.
I recognize these people. Some of them have worked for me. Crisfe! A word?
Elise! What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Rescuing you.
From what? Employment? Freedom?
Crisfe, these chains don't exactly say freedom to me.
Temporary discomforts. Too many workers escaped the last voyage without paying their fare. We'll be released once we reach the worksite.
These terms don't concern you.
Elise, everything in this life concerns me. But I can survive a little longer, till we get south to freedom.
I don't trust this. Crisfe, I promise we'll get to the bottom of this.
But...
We should investigate the fort while the time is ripe. With all the soldiers in town, there can't be many left.
Elise!
I like your thinking.
Good. I'll scout ahead. Find me at the bridge. And Crisfe? Keep out of trouble.
While we go stir some.
Right. Thanks.
Continuing on our way. Time to storm the fort, and then, yeah, I think that'll be where we end. Sorry, Chief, you were in my way. There it is. Now that is a hell of a monolith.
Now's our best chance. The highest ranking man I've seen is a teniente. He's lightly protected, but the fort is so big, we'll need to be smart to find him.
I think we can handle that.
Oh, aye. One thing confuses me. What would the Spanish want with the people of Saint-Danger? Why them? Why now?
This isn't the first time I've detected irregular activity around the Spanish. When they were first taking over, I stumbled on a plot to control the gouverneur and divert slaves to some underground project.
And?
I thought I made sure it wouldn't happen again.
Let's go make doubly sure.
What happened? Stop!
This is how we do it.
Stop her!
I suppose interrogation's out of the question now.
There are quicker ways to get at the truth.
Does this mean we don't get aboard the workship?
Workship? Where is this workship bound?
Away from this wretched colony forever, that's all I know.
All right, everybody out. Come with me!
I'm going to die in this cesspool of a territory, aren't I?
Aveline, you'd better make yourself scarce before you incite any more gratitude.
Yeah.
I'll escort these
Be
people
grateful,
back to
mate.
Saint-Danger.
I just rescued you. You were in a fucking cage. You were in a cage. Don't give me that shit. You were in a fucking cage.
Aveline, you are unhappy? What did you find?
Too much and not enough. The Spanish are behind the kidnappings, but the kidnapped seem to look forward to their transit, to where I don't know. No one at the fort could tell me.
The directive must come straight from the top, from Gouverneur Ulloa. Is this why he hides in La Balise instead of coming to the city and leading like a proper leader? What is his true purpose here?
I don't know, but I intend to find out.
That will be difficult as long as he stays couched in La Balise.
I'll drive him out and make him answer.
Interrogation is not your usual style.
This is not a usual circumstance.
Good. Then let us gather our unusual circumstances to plan our attack. This Spanish gouverneur has placed so many restrictions on trade, even plantation owners are practically begging for an excuse to riot.
If I can infiltrate the crowd, I can create that excuse.
C'est inhabituel.
Enchanté de vous revoir.
Vive la Lousiane française! Mort aux Espagnols!
La Louisiane au français.
Libération! Mort aux Espagnols! Rentrez chez vous!
¡Mantengan la posición! ¡Mantengan la posición!
Vive la Louisiane française!
teach our masters a lesson.
Salutations!
Get those bastards! Hit them here!
What have I done? All those men are gonna die.
I've received a very, exciting piece of intelligence. A gunpowder delivery. It's on its way to a city outpost. Unless we, intercept it.
I'm not dressed for interception. Do I have time to change?
Oh, yes. Assume you're true, guys. Get your weapons and we'll go.
We? You're coming too? You do realize it might get dangerous.
Yes, well, someone needs to navigate.
Dressed like that? Gerard,
Aveline, I'll have you know I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Why should you have all the excitement?
I didn't know you wanted.
I know what you think. Bloody sensible, bloody boring. I'm more than just an accountant, Aveline.
Very well. You're a navigator too. A regular Magellan.
There is the carriage. You know what to do with the guards. I'll wait here.
Hey! Hurry! She's winning! Who did that?
They're stealing the gunpowder!
Swear to God, I love this blow dart thing. It's so good. They're firing on us with gunpowder.
Turn right.
Where are we going?
Near the docks. Turn right here. Left, left, left. That was close.
You want the ring?
Right, right. That's it. Turn right again.
Hold on to your hat.
I'm not wearing one. Straight ahead. Go left. No, your other left. Turn right. No, go left, go left. Left at the next intersection. Go left.
I can't. What
Pretty sure I ran someone over there.
What?
Help! Help! The warehouse is on fire! Can't get out! Help! Help! À l'aide! On va mourir! Help! Help!
Merci. Merci. Merci.
You're welcome. French guy, you're welcome.
Well, I think we got their attention. A terrible waste of wine, mind you.
Spanish wine makes better floor polish anyway.
Oh!
Now, to get Ulloa out of La Balise.
I suggest we regroup at the warehouse to strategize.
Enough excitement for one day, Gerald?
Yes, I think that should last me nicely. Thank you.
He fell off a carriage going at like, well, 20 miles an hour? 5 miles an hour? It was still quick. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for the day. With the wine, with the gunpowder having been kidnapped, stolen, then destroyed, and with the governor, the plan to get him out of the fort and then assassinate him underway next time. That's where we're going to pick up. Thank you all for watching. Again, I'm James, at AwesomeJambo everywhere. You've been watching either on twitch.tv/AwesomeJambo, and I'm there for the next week. And all the streams are archived on youtube.com/AwesomeJambo. Tell your friends, like, subscribe, do all that shit that people tell you to do, by all means. Please. I mean, yeah, it's good fun for me if there's an audience here and we can chat. I realise it's not been very historically heavy, but been chatting more about the game anyway, but that's only because I don't know as much about 18th century New Orleans. And I don't speak French, quite frankly. So, yeah, until next time, that'll be us. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to keep on being awesome to one another. Alright? Good night.